never know.
You never knew.
So many crazy things have come about like this pandemic. Like we were talking about like Jack Harlow, right? Like has a hit, like What's Poppin', but doesn't even get to like
Perform
have it in concert.
I
You
know.
know what I mean?
I know.
Where it's like, yo, how do you like realistically like deal with it? I mean, like you put out, you know what I mean, 2 songs, like, and you don't even get to like display them in front of fans. You know what I mean? I don't know when's the next time you're gonna do like a concert, but I mean, like that's on hold, bro. And that like that's one thing where I have sympathy for artists is like, because that really makes guys. You know what I mean? Like you have that one song you get to do in concert, and then fucking it just blows.
Yeah, man. Like to be completely honest, man, I'm a bit of an outlier with the whole like we've been talking about this a bunch. The music industry has been turned kind of upside down through this because I think the typical percentage that most artists are receiving on actual record royalties, which is like the income that your music generates through stream, through purchase, through syncs, whatever, right? You're getting around 15% or 18% of that income. So, you know, that could be a lot if you're doing massive numbers. But for a lot of people, for a lot of artists, if they try 2 or 3 or 4 different campaigns and spend some money on you and then those records don't necessarily catch, there's like literally 35, 50 more artists they already have their eyes on or they're already signed that already have a song. Like there's like 5,000 songs getting dropped a day. You know what I mean? So a lot of guys, it is going to be a very interesting time. I have my eye on the music industry, but it's really interesting timing for us because I'm kind of in the middle of doing one. I haven't actually inked the deal, and I'm like, thank fucking God, because we can't tour until 2022, probably. Most likely, like bigger shows aren't gonna be, I don't think they're gonna be greenlit until 2022. That's what I would guess. It's interesting because the timing of this, man, like very ironic to me. Very ironic. I've held out. I don't believe in coincidences. I've literally held out for 8 years, and when I'm about to do a deal, a lot of this deal was dependent on like the touring aspect of it. And this happens and I'm just like, you know, in my universe, it's very ironic. And I'm like, So, you know, I don't even know how we got here in this conversation. I think you had a question, but as far as like surviving as a musician and what this pandemic has done, like I started it with, and I'll go back to, I'm a bit of an outlier, 1, because of the independent factor, but 2, we do other business stuff. I like doing that. That shit makes this all fun to me. You know what I mean? If I was just doing music and every day, like artists can get consumed by that and it can get, it just can get weird. Like personally, it keeps the music fresh because I do the other stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have a burnt out vibe. It's actually really fun when I get in there. I have fun when I make music, you know? But it's not like an everyday, all the time thing that most artists, it's what they're doing.